everyone, welcome to my channel, Love Storyteller Tarot. My name is Jeanette and this is going to be your weekly reading for the 12th to the 18th of April 2021. Thank you to those that commented on the weekly. That was lovely. My loyal subscribers that have been with me for a long time. Lovely to see you. So let's get into this reading, see what's going on for this week. What's the most important messages, please, Spirit? That's actually snowing here today. Last time it was the sun come out for the first time. It was absolutely beautiful. And now it's all dark and really cold and snowing. So what a change. And I think that's one of the themes last week, wasn't it? I think it was something, how quickly something can change. So, and I've certainly seen it this week around me. And my heart goes out to the people who've lost their loved ones. I've heard of quite a few people, and not for the reason that's going on out in the world, but and pets as well. Let's take a look. Oh, shapeshifter. Right, we've got the shapeshifter. Let's have a look, see what this is saying. Okay, so for this week ahead, like the shapeshifter is it's like Spirit's saying, sometimes you have to, it's like playing roles, isn't it? For different, being different in different situations is what they're saying. But let's see what they're saying on here. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Because as you can see on here, there's different levels of consciousness, so that's definitely but I feel what they're saying is like you can go from 3D to 4D to 5D and be able to adapt, really is the message. It's talking about being able to adapt, because sometimes, especially with what's going on now, you have to be able to adapt and be flexible and be, obviously, if you're at a higher level consciousness, then that's you and that's where you're at. You don't suddenly go down to another level of consciousness, but you may have to deal with things in the 3D world differently, even with the level of consciousness that you've got when it's higher, because of other people that are still on the lower consciousness. And so it's about dealing, I feel like they're saying it's about dealing with the everyday mundane situation, you know, like even going down, as simple as going down and doing your shopping, that sort of thing, and dealing with situations there. I think that's what Spirit's trying to say for this week. And the shadow attribute is projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So yeah, we always have to look at that, you know, wanting a certain outcome to a situation, and, you know, sometimes manipulating that because that's what, you know, you're wanting. But let's go on and see what the tarot cards are wanting to say for the Angel Tarot. What are the most important messages for this week ahead? And be aware, I suppose, of those that are able, just as I said that, the Knight of Swords came out. Be aware of those that, you know, are very good at that, at doing it in the shadow form. You know, to manipulate and control. And as I said that, the Knight of Swords came up. I think we had the Knight of Wands last week. Well, we've got the Knight of Swords this week. And yeah, on this card, on these particular set of cards, it says drama. So he, she, it doesn't matter, you know, because we all have the male and female within each of us. And so you'll know the energy, whether it's you or someone else. So it's about drama, it's saying. So it's about somebody saying something that causes drama. So this week we need to watch out for arguments and people causing problems where there aren't any, you know, causing drama when you don't really need to, either by their actions, because, you know, he's moving very quickly, their actions or their words, really, to upset somebody. And it would be their intention, I feel, with this one, because it is the drama car. It would be their intention to do that. Oh, we've got the lovely magician, angel of magic. So, yeah, you're going to need to... It feels like the energy is... yeah, you're having to shape shift. You're having to go from one situation to another and blend in and be able to, you know, come down to somebody's level and then go up to somebody's level, whatever that is. So, but it's not about coming off your centre. It's about keeping on your centre, excuse me. And the magician will help you with that, because the magician's all about your, you know, the solar plexus. It's all about, oh, excuse me. It's all about your power center and your confidence, self-confidence, inner confidence, and using your skills and talents, using those tools that you've got to deal with situations. So maybe there's going to be a lot of challenges this week, and you're going to need to tap into those resources to deal with each situation. You know, speaking your truth, and dealing with the mundane things that are going on in the world or going on in your personal life, because this is the manifester. So somebody needs to be careful of what they're saying, because it's like they're saying about karma. So whatever they're saying, and if they're saying it in a negative way, it's going to come back and like bite their ass quickly. It's going to come back very, very quickly. So because this is all about manifesting. So be careful with words and what you're saying, really. What else do they want to say? It is not that I've reversed them, but in reverse, you know, that can be the trickster. That can be somebody who is the manipulator. So we always need to look at that side. Who's the manipulator and, you know, wants the outcome that they want, really, regarding the situation. Yeah, and we do have the Nine of Swords. So definitely mental energy. So watch any triggering, you know, with what somebody says to you. Do what it takes to stay in your centre, to stay in your power. Don't allow anybody to drag you into their dramas this week, because there's stress there. This is all about stress, anxiety, thinking too much, really, and then, you know, you're not in your center and you don't know how to deal with the situation. But it could be a lot of triggers this week, because this is about anxiety, worry, concern. But like I say, it's the mental level, and maybe that's why it's saying here, skill, the light attribute, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So that to me is saying, like, even if something appears negative, it would be like seeing the silver lining I just think we're going to be tested as to whether we're going to go into old thinking patterns this week to see if we've learned to master our thoughts and center ourselves and not go down the old way of thinking. But this does come over under Gemini. So yeah, be very, very aware of your thoughts or what you're saying, what somebody's saying to you. What is at the bottom? Oh, the Two of Cups. So it is about a partnership of some kind. That can be romantic, it can be anything, business, anything like that. So it is definitely to do with some form of partnership. Let's have a look, see what these want to say. Expand the reading. Now, it's got the clover on here. So for some of them, it's saying, because like this is the good luck charm. It's like things going well. This can be, even though it's got drama on this one, this can be somebody being brave enough to speak their truth, really, to say what they need to say. But either way, this will be playing out the way it needs to play out, I think. I think that's what it's saying. So it's like saying, don't worry about it. Whatever this situation is, Spirit's got your back, or your angels have got your back. Because this is like your path is in the hands of the gods. So don't worry about any concerns to do with, your love life, to do with work, to do with home life, to do with health, to do with anything. It's saying things aren't as bad as you think they are, or they won't be. It just might be somebody, what do they call them? Drama queens, don't they? It's like making a mountain out of a molehill. So, and they're saying things aren't as bad as this person's going to be making out that they are. Or if, you have a tendency to do that, go into the drama of the situation. When somebody's triggered you, then, again, they're saying don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Things aren't as bad as you think they are, because we've got this card on here, which is lovely to see. Oh, yeah, so this is something to do, some sort of communication coming in, and they are the swords, but this can be an invitation, or it can be a contract of some sort, but it's good, it's positive. So some good news come in, and then maybe that will ease the worry. Maybe it's news that you've been waiting on, or a contract to sign, if it was anything to do with last week, which was, I think it was to do with a house move or somewhere to rent or whatever that was, because it was to do with property last week, I think. So, but the contract's going to come in, or this information's going to come in. It's good news. Good news is on its way, and definitely on the Magician. It's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting this, and it's going to be like a magical touch. What do they call it? Like the Midas touch, don't they? But yeah, so it looks like, but then it's on one hand, it's good news, but due to either your worries or stress, then there can be a delay. So again, we've got to watch, because it says about levels of consciousness. We've got to watch our thoughts so that we don't block that good news coming in. We don't go into the drama. We don't go into the anxiety. and worry. But all this, for some, this is coming to an end, you know, this is coming to an end. It's not going to be, like I said, because it's not as bad as you might think it is. So it looks like this is coming to an end because it's on this one. This worrying is coming to an end because these are such positive cards. Such positive cards. Let's see what's going on underneath. Oh yeah, there we go. The skate. So that's all about change and things happening quickly, you know, change happening quickly. So, you know, this can even be down like to one day or, like I said, the week, but there is big changes, and it's to do with this Two of Cups, this partnership. And let's see. All the angel cards really, except the futuristic ones, just want more softer energies really. But that's definitely coming to an end. And that can mean someone being cut out of your life, or you're deciding to cut somebody out of your life quickly. You've had enough of their drama. You take your power back, and you could be sending that message to end that because, you know, it's too much worry, too much dragging you down. Oh, and the sun's just come out. Go within. So yeah, they're saying go within. So this is the High Priestess. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Yeah, I think what they're saying there, don't look to the outer. It's time to go within, and you know, you've got all the answers within, and you are very intuitive, you are very insightful, and you need to be trusting that really. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So yeah, because that's on this one and regarding the drama, and that's where it's saying, you know, everything's okay. You don't need to be taking action right now. You just need to be going within. And Eight of Abundance, which is Eight of Pentacles. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully, which is what the Magician is all about really. But there is some sort of invitation or good news regarding whether it's, you know, you're going back to school and you're hearing about that in some shape or form, you know. But again, they're saying pay attention to the details. So that could even be saying pay attention to the details that have coming through this message. So especially if it's a contract, you need to be looking at it. And what's the saying? Dot the T's and whatever the I's. So yeah, and we've got the Seven of Abundance on this one, which is this is have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Yeah, because this is children in the garden, and well, it looks like children. Yeah, children in the garden. You know, you have to plant those seeds, and then you have to wait for them to manifest. So don't allow your worry that something isn't coming as quickly as you'd like it to. Yeah, don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest, because this is the harvest card. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So last week we had, things moving quickly, things turning around quickly. And this week they're saying, you need to go within, you need to take some time, pay attention to the details, whatever this means for you, whether it's a work situation, a project situation, whether it's a business partnership. It would be a partnership of some sort, whether that's personal or business. There is change coming there, and that can happen quickly sometimes. But let's get a few clarifiers on this Knight of Swords, the drama. Let's have a few clarifiers on this. What do we need to know? Unexpected joy. Well, we do have the clover there, so it's saying there is some unexpected joy coming from this drama. Somebody coming in with strong words, and it's regarding a desire. Whether it's because we've got the two of cups here. She's looking out, but there is some unexpected joy. Now, that could be finances because he's got money there, but it could be anything, it can be your heart's desire because she's looking out outside, not inside. She's looking outside as though it's out there, but they are saying go within, so that you can settle yourself, so that you can hear your inner voice. But we've got the house come up again here, see? So, and it's got the swan, and the swan is the Temperance card, which is about, again, creating a win-win situation, or is this her desire? But there's going to be some unexpected joy around this, and definitely the clover card is there saying that too. And maybe that's a follow-on from, maybe that's what that contract is there. But there's definitely some good news on its way. And let's see what the romance angels would like to say. Yeah, definitely some good news. Oh, we've got reconciliation again. This card keeps coming up. Now, I've done so many readings, I don't know which is which anymore. But whether this was one of the new or full moons, or it was a weekly, I'm not too sure. But there is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I don't know whether that came up in the full moon one in Scorpio that I've just done as well. But there's definitely, and I think it's this person. So even though it might create some drama with what somebody's going to say, it's more like they're blunt. They're blunt. They're not diplomatic like the Temperance card would be. They're not diplomatic about it. So, but there's some unfinished business still. Seems to be in the air, and there's definitely attraction between, you and another, because with this Two of Cups. And maybe if you're single and you've been single for a while, then that's going to change suddenly. And, and then suddenly you're in a partnership, you're in a relationship. So that could be how it happens, because there's attraction there. And the attraction is, both sides. But for this to move forward, you've got to release your ex. Now, with this card, this can be not necessarily your last ex. This could be an ex that had a profound influence on your emotions. Somebody that was like the drama queen, and was back and forth, and nothing was settled, and put you through the ringer, really. So it doesn't have to be, it could be all the exes, or it could be the ones that really done a number on you, because that energy is still around and still needs to be released, even though you might have done a lot of healing. It's saying the time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, it's definitely about clearing those energies this week, so that this attraction, you can attract a different person. Some you can work through it, but it's usually there's unfinished business and there's something that you're needing to release. And that's what the romance and angels are saying. And on here, she does, she's got a letter there. You can do the ritual of writing it all down. It can be quite cathartic. Write it all down and then literally burn it. But even here, she does look a bit like a drama queen as well. But you can burn it and put it into, so you've got put it into the earth. So you lay it to ground, really, because of this energy here. And let's see what the angels would like to say. Oh, lovely, abundance. So that was definitely, you've got to look at the things that are already in your life, and the slightest little things, even down to, I don't know, because here you're waiting for something from the seeds and plants that you've grown, but it's saying, the abundance is coming into your life, and accept this graciously, and that all of your needs are met. So if you've been worrying about that, it is here, it's on its way, and not to worry, like it says here. So whatever's going to be coming up for the week ahead. And on the fairies, the earthly plane, there's an abundance in the urethra, waiting for it to come in. You just need to sort this out and release this X, whatever the energy that is. And laughter is a good medicine, is a great medicine. Some of it's saying don't, because of this drama queen energy, it's saying don't take life so seriously. And I know that's hard sometimes, but this can be a pattern. And it's saying laugh at yourself, laugh at life, laugh at the situation. And it is a really powerful medicine. And where's the whispers of love? And we're finished with a message, a whisper of love. Yeah, me and my sister did the other day. We couldn't stop laughing. Oh gosh, our stomach really hurts, and it does. It makes you feel so good. So it's saying be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So if there's anybody that, and that can be from a neighbour, a friend, a stranger, just by giving a smile. If there's anybody in need, it's saying, be supportive, be there for them, because that's going to make you feel good and lift your vibration, even down to, making somebody else laugh. If people are, somebody's texting to say they feel down, that they don't feel great about themselves or what's going on in their life, so because this might not be you, it might be somebody, a friend or somebody around you that's going through this, but they're saying, be supportive and show that you care for this week ahead. There we go. I do hope those messages help. Please like, share and subscribe. And the link to my website is underneath, and I'll be back here next week for another weekly reading. Lots of love. Namaste.